Hello. Hello. Hi guys. I'll just take this off now. So I have decided to go live today because the divine has been telling me to do a video. So I'm just getting used to this lifestyle of just flowing with what divine is telling me instead of planning rigorously ahead of my life and just following the financial market and all these distractions they throw at you. So I was just watching Shira's video. She's great. I put it on my comment over there if anybody is gonna watch this live. But she's talking about how the government has been, in this agenda of mixing the races for so long, because obviously the science has newly discovered, well, it hasn't been newly discovered, but it has been newly released or leaked to public that the chromosome Y is a degradation, how do you say it? let me just degradation, translate. Degradation. No? Degradation. So chromosome Y is degradation of chromosome X, and this has been happening for many, many thousands of years, and it is still happening because the chromosome Y is slowly being degraded. So if you just take a look at biology and scientific biology, every fetus starts as chromosome X, and that is the female version of a being, and it slowly develops into the gender in week 7, week 8. And these numbers are also very, very important because our current calendar of days consists of 7 days. 7 is remarkably potential. It has potential powerful number because it reprograms our subconsciousness. Anyway, yes, so apparently I'm just gonna pour out all the information. I have it here in my head now because Shira started talking about it, and I've been wondering because I've been running into this information like here and there, and I'm like, this is weird. That is weird, And so chromosome Y is degrading as it is now, and this just we have been subconsciously programmed into patriarchal system that women are supposed to worship man and stuff like that, submit to man and stuff like that. But of course, since the Dark Ages, which has been like genocide and blood and murder from the white race, specifically Britons, ever since they found the gun and the bombs, this information has been leaking. So this is just this history we've been having for remarkable, history, because as starship and as we all know that we have had certain different lifetimes, and some of us have memories from different planets, different timelines, and some of us remember it, fragments of it, some of us don't, and most of us don't because the vibration on Earth has been lowered really, a lot, and most of us are just brain dead. I think that makes sense. And it's just, performing routine day to day, the same thing. Of course, we are not made for that. We are humans, and we are more than that. We are angels also. We are higher dimensional beings, and we've been degraded into this 3D dimensional subconscious boxy lifestyle, which many of us are frustrated with. But when the masses sleep, it's hard to awaken them unless they have gone through a remarkable spiritual journey, which they can't talk to many about. Okay, so this I've seen some some of the stuff, like golden ratio, and this has been going about for like tens of thousands of years. Their latest leakages I can see from Babylonian time. If you research Babylonian time and how the different types of races have been mixed since then, you can see it. Races as mean like alien races. And people talked about Nibiru back in the days, and some other planets crashing onto Earth, and lots of Earth through its history and its civilization has been buried in chaos, genocide, and truly brainwashing by the patriarchal system. Shira talks about it in her channel. She talks how the modern system is, still at this agenda. This has been carried, and these aliens or these entities that are on top of hierarchy on today's societies is just they have very long lives, and I suppose some of them are even like existing on different dimensions, but their biggest strength is humans are not aware of their multidimensional potential. That is their biggest strength, to rule over us. And yeah, and if some of us are awakening to that potential, then that's a huge threat to them, and they will do anything to boil it down, including water, medicine, hospital. I wondered what that snake doing thing going around the thing on the snake is at the hospital. Every hospital, like every goddamn hospital in the worldwide has it. And people say it's from Greece, from Latin, something about how the white snake heals. And really, you're just gonna believe that? So, since when do we use snake as medicines? Since when? Okay. If it's something like that, it should be common knowledge. It should be like, oh yeah, I can take a snake from the forest over there and then use it for my medicine when I get sick. It's not, you guys. They have been manipulating our DNA for a long time. Long time. And yeah. I really don't know what I want to talk about it here, but Divine nudged me to do this live stream, and I'm doing this live stream. I really don't care if I get any views or not. It's just like if Divine nudged me to do something, I just do it. And yeah, some people may wander off to this channel maybe 1 year from now on or 5 years from now on, and they might come by this information and carry on to the next one. And it's fine as long as I'm releasing what I'm supposed to release out there. So really, just, if you're waking up to this, different memories, different dimensions, whatever. Yeah, that's your true self. That's what actually it means to be human. And honestly, yeah, I just want to talk to you guys about, like, recently I discovered I'm part Fae, actually, and I think from the origins of Earth, when the first human, a woman, was here, she was actually Fae. Well, she is actually Fae. She's still here, but therefore, Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, we are Fae beings. We are. That's why our stomachs do not, you know, it. Our stomachs do not go well with meat. We are not meant for meat. Meat lowers our vibration. You are eating another being. You are eating another death skin. Okay, I know a lot of people would disagree with me, and I know, like, but it has always been a spiritual war. It has always been a spiritual war. It's never, like, racial war. It's never about border war. It has always been a spiritual war. So, yeah, I hope you guys like it. Bye, guys. See you.